Hello, happy Monday to you and welcome to my channel. Hey there everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamara, head Fruit Loop, top dog, and your host, as always. And today is my hashtag Mini Doll Monday, where you can bring a baby on that is 19 inches or less, and you don't have to measure to make sure, because I don't care. If you think your baby's 19 inches or less and you want to participate, then go ahead. Go ahead. You can put your baby in anything that you want. There's no specific style or pattern or trend or theme or anything for this. Your baby just has to be 19 inches or less. And all dolls are welcome for this tag, so it does not have to be a reborn or a reborn type doll. It can be any kind of doll that you want. It can be a Barbie, a Bratz doll, an LOL doll, an American Girl doll, anything. Cabbage Patch, literally any doll. Any doll at all. And this is the same for all of my hashtags here and on Instagram. So anyways, how you guys doing today? How is your Monday going? I'm good, except that I have had my last class, and I kind of sad about it. I didn't know how much I was going to enjoy being a teacher until I started teaching, and I love it. I love my kids. I love what I do. It's weird. I never saw myself as the teacher kind of person. I'm kind of that, I don't know, I don't stand out. I don't fit in. I'm not really a wallflower, but not really a joiner either. Just sort of that dark cloud in the middle of the room that nobody really pays attention to. That's me. And so the fact that I'm teaching kids and leaving a mark on their lives in a positive way, impacting them in a good way, it makes me feel really good. So at least I found one thing that I'm good at. I mean, it took me a while to get here and figure it out, but yeah, I am good at this one thing. So, and there may be more stuff that I just don't recognize that I'm good at, or maybe I just don't see myself as being good at that particular thing, whatever it may be. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started today with the video. Well, the video has started, duh. But with what we're doing. So I recently made some headbands and some bows for my babies. I do intend on making some more. I was going to show you guys these in my last video, and I forgot to get them out, so I have them here now, and probably going to be using one of them today. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the first ones I made, which I made a while ago, actually. I made them before Easter, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months before Easter. I had intended on wearing them because my Easter dress was this color, but I didn't like the way they looked in my hair once I got them in. I'm like, no. So, but I mean, the idea was that I was going to wear them for Easter, and then I was going to give them to the babies, But anyways, so here they are. They're they have hot glue on them. They're like a light kind of peach color. They're not really coming off well on the camera, but they're light peach. So I don't know. Anyways, and I just use little clips. I had those, and I've had those for like a while. So, yeah, I stuck some bows on them. And so then I also went to Hobby Lobby, and I got some elastic headband stuff. I don't know what it's called, but it's to make headbands with, and yeah, I got it at Hobby Lobby. But though that ribbon I used to make those bows actually came off of a blanket. You know how like when you buy a blanket, some of them will have like the ribbon that it, goes around it. Anyways, that's what that is. And this right here, this was actually on a box of chocolates. I mean, it's ribbon. There's nothing wrong with it. Why throw it away when I can, repurpose it for something else? So anyways, I got some new clips when I was at Hobby Lobby, and I used them to make these bows. There's a white one. I can just show you one, but there are two of them. They're white, and then they have gold around the edge of them. And I tied the middle with a piece of white yarn. So, yes. So I have two of these. And then these other ones, kind of funny, but they have the clips that I got at Hobby Lobby. But these are actually made, at like, I don't know if they just have, I don't go into Bath and Body Works like enough to say when, but I know at Christmas time they have those clear little like cellophane bags with ribbons that you can use to make like gift bags of the Bath and Body Works stuff. So I had a blue ribbon that I got on my stuff from Bath and Body Works, and so I actually used it to make bows with. So I have two of these as well. And you can kind of see in there the little pattern, but not really. But yeah, this is ribbon from Bath and Body Works. So, when I repurpose things, like when I save things to repurpose, like or save things, there's a reason for it, And then I found these, they're like some kind of like appliques for like t-shirts, but they were sticky on the back. Kind of like stickers, but they're literally to make t-shirts, like to put on a t-shirt or something like that. So I had to actually stick this to something, and I just used an old shirt and then I cut around it. But I made a headband, and this is the headband. So that's the little sticker thing that I found. And it is attached, so, but there it is, hot glued on. But yeah, so this is the headband I made for the babies. So I did have it on my baby Lennox. She's a replica of Cody Bear. Don't expect you guys to remember her. She hasn't been on since last Easter, so if you want to see her, she's on my stuff. I've had her for a long, long time. I think I've had her since 2022. Okay, and then I have two of these. And these literally are just plain bands. And the reason why I did these plain is so that whenever I put a headband on a baby, I can just clip any ribbon or any bow on there that I want to. I don't have to use, like, they're interchangeable. I can use whatever bow I want. So, and then I can just have bows. I don't know why this isn't a thing, but I can have just bows in the baby's hair. And this is why I make two, so if I want to have like pigtails or something or whatever, or if I have twins. I actually need to make three because I do have some triplet babies. But yeah, so I mean, I could, even if I wanted to, like, I could do, well, I'd have to do it better than that. But I mean, I could even do like 3. That doesn't really work. But I mean, if they were smaller, maybe, I don't know. But I mean, the whole point is that I can put any bows on here that I want to. I don't have to have a specific headband. I can make whatever bows I want, you know. So anyways, I do have plans to make some more bows. I don't really need a lot of these. I'm probably going to make one more about this size, because like I said, I do have triplets and I do have twins. I have one set of quadruplets. So I don't know. Maybe I need more. I'll figure that out. But anyways, I am going to make at least one more of these, and then I'm going to make some very like tiny ones for like the small babies. So yeah, that's the plan, Lee Stanley. But yeah, I just wanted to share those with you really quick. And I also have some other babies that I won't be changing today, but I am going to be bringing them on at the end of the video. I'm not changing them because I don't have clothes for them. I do somewhere in storage. I don't know where. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the camera tilted down so you can see who I have with me today. And I will show you what I'm going to be putting on her. And I'm more than likely going to be using one of those bows with a headband. So I do need to protect the back of these so they don't scratch. But I'll just be very careful for now. Probably do the video and then take it off of her, you know. So anyways, all right, so let's go ahead and let's go down below and let's get started. Yeah, hi, me again. I was about to get the table set up and like get everything ready to tilt the camera down, and I realized like this baby is so small, it's literally gonna take me like a minute to change her, and it's a lot of setup. It's a lot of faffing about to do like a 1 or 2 minute changing of her. So I thought I would just show you her and what she's wearing right now. Go ahead and like change her in my lap really quick, and then we can continue on. So let me show you who I have with me today, because she hasn't been on since before Easter last year. I want to say it's been about a year. So I'm thinking like March or so. But I also thought it would be a good time because this outfit was made by Lucy at Lucy Zoo Crew, and she is got her crocheted outfits on sale right now. So the price that she quotes is also includes shipping. So yeah, I just want to try to help her, like support her in selling her crocheted outfits. So I thought it'd be a good time to bring this baby on, and this baby is Rimuru Anook. Let me take her little binky out of her mouth. Yes, there's little Rimuru Anook. And no, she has nothing on her head right now because when I packed up the babies, I took all their headbands and stuff off of them. So, but yes, this is an outfit is made by Lucy, Lucy Zoo Crew. So you guys know how small, most of you know how small the Pika kit is. So she's like smaller than a preemie. So this shows you here that Lucy can make like any size. And you know those Zuru 5 Surprise mini babies? She's also made me clothes for those babies as well. So I've had them on my channel, the clothes and the babies. So yeah, if you have any of those Zuru 5 Surprise and you want more clothes for them, and maybe you don't have time or don't know how to make clothes, I'm sure if you hit Lucy up, she might be willing to make you some. You know, so yeah, just talk to her about, you know, cost and all that. She might be, if you sweet talk her. She's really sweet. So anyway, so here is the outfit that she made, and I put it on little Rimuru Anook. And Rimuru is named after the character from one of my favorite animes. Is called That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime. So kind of a long title and may seem kind of silly, but That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime, the lead character's name is Rimuru. So her middle name, Anouk, comes from this movie called Chocolat. It's got Johnny Depp in it briefly, but her little girl in the movie had an imaginary kangaroo named Anouk, and I thought it was really, really cute. So, Rimuru Anouk, everyone! And let me show you what I'm going to be putting on Rimuru today, so that I can get started. And it's not going to fit. That's okay. We don't care about fitting, and we don't care about matching. But this little sleeper actually came with my baby that I got for Christmas, Sochi. It's pink and it's got little piggies all over it. I don't know if you can see the piggies. Little piggies, and it's got little piggies on the feet. It's so cute. Little pigs. So this is what I'm going to be putting on her today, and I think I'm going to use, let me see. I think I'm going to use these first little headbands that I made, or bows, the bows. And I think this will fit. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to be making smaller headbands anyway, so this is just a temporary thing. Because like I said, as soon as I get done with this video and get her pictures taken for Instagram and stuff, she has a little bit of glue on her head. Probably from when I did her eyelashes. That's alright. Oh, her fox. I forgot to tell you her fox's name. Her fox is called Tempest. Rimuru in the show, his name is Rimuru Tempest. So her fox is named Tempest, and this pacifier clip that's holding her fox, I made. So it's got a unicorn and some flowers, and the other end of it's got some flowers and a dragon. Of course, it's upside down, as it's supposed to be. So I forgot to show you guys that. You guys are kind of far away from me, so I could bring you in a little bit, but we'll worry about that later. So let me get her fox unclipped and go ahead and get her stuff put on her. Oh my gosh. My pacifier clips that I make could not be used for a real baby because they're made with like a pin, like a pointy, sharp pin. So yeah, can't really use those on a real baby. But anyways, trying to get this top off of her without scratching her. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, I got it off. It takes a little bit. Had to kind of squish her head around a little bit to get it off. I do have one request, Lucy. I do have one request. If you could put, like, maybe not put them up the back, maybe not seal it, or, you know, maybe put a little opening here and with some ties, like a couple of ties. That would be good. So I do struggle with the on and off of these, but we worked it out. We got it worked out. So, and here's the bottoms. I didn't show you the bottoms very well, but there's the bottoms, and these do have a tie to keep those on. So, yas, she does such a good job with these. Just so cute and so adorable. And yeah, these were actually a surprise. I did not know that I was going to be getting anything like that. But yeah, she messaged me to let me know that I had something coming, and I'm like, what? Really? So she likes to do that. So oh, I just realized something. I kind of pulled her eyelashes off. So I'm going to fix that before we go any further. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. That was just a very quick fix. When I put the eyelashes on my babies, I didn't actually use the right kind of glue. And I did not know that. You know, you live and you learn. So, yeah, from time to time, I do have to reapply the baby's eyelashes. So, it's no big deal. And it actually happens a lot more often than you guys realize. But generally what I do is I don't say anything on the video. I just pause or continue before I tilt the camera back up, or when I tilt the camera back up. While I'm doing all that, I go ahead and reapply the baby's eyelashes. I mean, because I'm off camera at that moment anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Nobody's ever noticed. So, but yeah, it literally took me like a minute to reapply our eyelashes. So, anyways, it was just one side too. It really is like not a big deal. Okay, this headband is too big. So I am going to have to make some smaller ones for the babies. So I think what I'll do is I will pin this. I'm gonna fold this over, and I'm gonna pin it like that. Not pin it, but I'm gonna use the bow, and I'm gonna clip it like that. And let's see how that works out. Because it's literally for like pictures and video anyway. Let's see how that works. You can kind of see. Alright, let me do something different because I do have pins over here, so let me just give me a second and I'll grab one. It's gonna take so much editing. I try to edit as little as possible, but not today. Okay guys, I'm back, and I got my headband pinned, and I got the bow clipped on, and I got it put on Rimuru, which took just a minute to get it in the right place. But before I show you what she looks like, I have some other babies over here that I want to share with you first. Okay, so I have a whole basket of babies here that I wanted to share with you guys. So here's the basket that I made like a really long time ago. This basket, I don't know, it sat for a long time. It was like brown and like, I don't know. I decided to make a bed for some of my smaller babies with it. So yeah, they're all in here now. So I'm gonna start with my smallest baby. This baby's outfit was made by Lucy at Lucy Zoo Crew. So there's her little outfit. This is Nixie Nancy, and this outfit was made especially for her. Her hat's a little bit big, so it's like trying to fall off, but that's okay. I don't care. Well, these are the times I was talking about how you can like untie them to put the babies in them. This is what I was talking about needing on the back of like that dress. So yeah, to be more specific, my brain doesn't work right and I don't say words the way I should. So anyways, so this is one of my little silicones. This is Nixie Nancy. Besides my Zuru 5 surprise babies, I only have 2 other silicones. I have Nixie Nancy and I have Noah Jonathan, and this is him right here. His outfit was also made by Lucy at Lucy Zoo Crew. So she made his little hat and his little outfit. Isn't he so cute? And he looks so cute with his little sister next to him. Him and Nixie Nancy. They're quite the pair, Noah Jonathan and Nixie Nancy. So Jonathan and Nancy, their names come from the show Stranger Things. I'm a huge fan of Stranger Things. So yeah, that's where I got Noah and Nancy. That's where I got Jonathan and Nancy from, was Noah, Jonathan, and Nixie, Nancy. So those are those two, and they're both full silicone. And I really need to powder them. And I have some cornstarch in there, so I will do it. And then the other, oh yes, then they're lovey. They're lovey. They have a lovey. This is the lovey that they share. It is an owl, and his name is Weird. And if you get that, you get it. So if you're thinking to yourself, Weird Owl, yes, yes. Okay. They also have loveys, so I will show you those. Okay, so these actually used to belong to my daughter when she was little, and so she named them, and so I didn't actually name them these names, but the first one is Nancy's, Nixie Nancy's, and it is a rabbit, and this rabbit is called Lamp. I don't know why, but this is Lamp. So cute little bunny named by my daughter. And then Noah Jonathan's is a little duck, and this little duck's name is Dumpling. Like I said, my daughter named these when she was little, so we have Lamp and we have Dumpling the duck. So whatever. All right, so let's move on to the next baby. Okay, so the next baby I want to show you I've had for a very, very long time, and she was actually my first like mini baby that I got. So I did have to assemble her. She was already painted and rooted and all that, but I did have to put her together. So, but this is Pippaluke Ondine. And this is her puppy who also belonged to my daughter, and his name is Pip. So here's little Pippaluke Ondine, and her middle name, Ondine, comes from a 1928 play called Ondine, which was about a water sprite or a water fairy who would captivate men and get them to fall in love with her. So anyways, so here is little Pippaluke. It's been a long time since she's been on, so, and anything I have to put on her is in storage. So, and I have one more baby to show you before I show you what Rimuru looks like. So this was my very, very first custom baby that I had made. And she is the Nessa kit by Marita Winters. She was painted by someone that I am no longer in contact with. It's a long story, but I was rather betrayed by this person. So I love the baby though. I love the baby. And she did do a really good job painting her. But it was one of those things that she was my best friend and she abandoned me when I needed her most. So that's okay. You live and you learn, and everybody has to do what's best for themselves. So, all right, let me show you Nessa by Marita Winters. She does have a stork bite or a cherry or a strawberry birthmark above her eye that I requested after my cousin Josh. He was born with a similar birthmark, and I loved it. I thought he looked so cute with that birthmark, and so I mean now he's grown and he's got his own business, and he's an awesome person. He really is. He's kind of crazy. He's a little bit crazy, but I love my cousin Josh, and so yeah. So this baby was actually designed with him in mind. She's got green eyes, and she's got beautifully painted blonde hair, kind of like Josh. Josh's eyes are blue though. So And I let the artist pick her eye color. So she does have 3/4 arms and legs. So she's cloth otherwise. So yes, there's my very, very first custom baby. Isn't she cute? And the artist that painted her was really just getting started. So I bought the kit and had it sent to her. And so she was more or less practicing to hone her craft. So I didn't mind if the baby wasn't, 100% perfect, or you know what I mean? Like, I just thought it was really nice of her to paint a baby for free, and while she learned, and I got to have a baby, and she got to, like I said, hone her craft. So it was kind of a give and take kind of thing. So it worked. But then she also has a puppy. All right, so yes, this is Kohaku, and I sometimes call him Haku. I'm like so scattered today, it's not even funny. But we're gonna get through this. We're almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead now, and I'm gonna show you what Rimuru looks like. I'm sure that her eyebrows, I'm sure her eyelashes are now dry. So let me go ahead and get her back over here with me. And let me hold her up. She does have her binky in her mouth right now. And I will take it out. This binky was actually given to me in some Happy Mail as a gift from my best friend Dax at Encrypted Angels Nursery. So there is little Rimuru. Aww. Isn't she cute? I love that little face. And can you even tell which eyelash came off? You can't tell, can you? No, because I put it back on. And there she is in her little outfit. Isn't she just adorable for Mini Doll Monday? Oh, I love her little face. And my friend Jessica does a tag for Pippa. For Pika. I think it's like a Pika Wednesday. But I might go ahead and slap her hashtag on here because she does my hashtags all the time. But I don't have a chance to get to do hers because I didn't usually post on Wednesdays. Now I've got my Dolly Holiday tag, so I don't know, but I want to support Jessica. She is an amazing person, and she's been my friend for a very long time, and I've known her since she started her YouTube channel, so yeah, I want to support my friends, so I'm probably going to stick Jessica's hashtag on there. So, don't start, Stella. Anyways, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I have just been kind of like all over the place today with trying to get things situated, and I don't know. I almost didn't do a video today, but it's, it worked out the way that I did, so anyways. Alright guys, well thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I changed Rimuru into her outfit borrowed from her sister Sochi, and showed you my 4 other babies. I did not even tell you her name. Oh my gosh, not this baby. This baby, I did not tell you her name. Her name is Beniyasha Moroha Yashahime Hara. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to say her name. And she is named after an anime character who has 3 of those names. Beniyasha, Moroha, and Yashahime is after a anime called Half Demon Princess. Yashahime, Half Demon Princess. So all 3 of those names belong to one person. So Beniyasha, Moroha, Yashahime, and then the name Hara comes from the oh my gosh, the Miyazaki, the Hayao Miyazaki movie, The Secret World of Arrietty. The lady that was taking care of John, her name was Hara. So, anyways, yes. So I forgot to do that, and I apologize, baby. I don't know. Like I said, I'm like all over the place today. So yeah, well, I showed you all of my babies over there. Thank you for hanging out for that and for all my craziness today. I just can't seem to get it together. But that's all right. Okay, whatever. Tempest just keeps going for the leap. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope to see you back here next week. Where we'll be doing something else. I'm not sure what that is yet, but you know, things can just go sideways at any moment over here. So, anyways, yeah, I'd like to invite you to check out my short video today. I always do a short that corresponds with my long content video. So if you'd like to see her in a little short video, I will link that in my description, and if it is not there, just go to my homepage and click on the Shorts tab, and it will be the first thing on there. If this video is coming out for you. I mean, if it's, you know, watching it the day it comes out, it'll be the first one on there. Otherwise, you'll have to find it. By then, it'll be linked in my description. So, just check out my short video. Okay. And yes, I also do remixed reels and photos of my babies over on Instagram. So if you would like to take a moment and go check out the remixed reel and the photos, I will leave a link to my Instagram in my description. If you would like to contact me, you can do that on Instagram, where you can also do my tags. And once again, all dolls are welcome for all of my hashtags. And also you can contact me by email at ouanursery@yahoo.com. Okay. I think I'm done. I hope I'm done. I kind of want to be done now. So, from me and Rimuru, we love you guys so very much. And if you guys are having a really good time hanging out with me and enjoy this random craziness that just doesn't make any sense sometimes, go ahead and click that link right up there, and it's going to take you to another video of mine so we can continue hanging out and continue having fun. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.